Hello friends, thank you so much for joining me on another memory plan with me. I am sitting down to film out my week of July 10th through whatever that Sunday is. I don't know. But I am going to use this kit from my shop. It is kit CF004. Oh my gosh, my motion sensors are going off because I think my husband is taking out the trash. So now he's setting off our motion detector alarm, whatever. So my phone keeps buzzing. Anyways, I'm using this kit only because I wish and dream that I was in this situation this week. But sadly, I'm not. Sadly, I am, well, today is Monday. I am so sad because my summer break has like officially ended. I started today with a virtual conference. I mentioned it in my video last week. I'm doing a virtual conference because I have to renew my teaching license, and nothing like waiting to the last possible minute to get my license renewed. Anyways, so I have a couple of different washi options here that I thought might look good, but I don't want to separate out my my design too much, so I think I'm just gonna stick with this skinny gold washi that's from Simply Gilded. Let's see. Oh, I like it. I just had my little thing here and I don't know what I did with it. So I will use this larger one. Okay. I think I meant to put this on the other side. I wanted the scene to be on the other side. That's okay. Anyways, what was I saying? I'm already lost and confused because I'm mad and annoyed. Oh, my summer vacation ended because I'm doing this conference. And I'm trying not to be such a downer about it, because it's actually like I am learning, or just like sometimes when you've been, I think this happens to a lot of us. Like when you're in the profession for a long time, you start to develop some poor habits, and it's nice to kind of do some of these conferences that kind of remind you of what like best practices should be. Look how cute that is. I love it. Yes, that looked perfect choice. I love that. So when you know, I attend these conferences and it's kind of like rejuvenates you, you know, it kind of like, yeah, I should probably start doing things this way, or I should probably start doing things like this again. I used to do it this way and I got lazy. So I'm trying to be very positive about this conference. It's just that it is so long. It's 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. I'm literally sitting at my computer listening to these people speak. And okay, I gotta say something. Nowhere in the rule of this conference did it say that we were required to leave our cameras on. Nowhere. So my camera stayed off. I stayed in my pajamas all day. I didn't fix my hair, didn't put on any makeup because I knew my camera was going to be off. Nowhere did it say you're required to have your camera on. Well, as I'm scrolling through the attendees, I'm noticing there are a ton of people with their cameras on who should not have their camera on. They are, I mean, I wasn't like 100% paying attention all the time, but again, I was not on camera. There were people asleep. A lady was asleep and her camera was on. She was in her recliner sleeping and her camera was on. Like, come on. Why? One, why do you leave your camera on? I don't understand. I don't understand. No one said we had to leave our cameras on. So there were so many people in this conference, and as I was like scrolling, it was a Zoom, so you can scroll through like all the pictures of the attendees, and yeah, tons of people with their cameras on who should not have left it on. So that was kind of entertaining because it was funny to see that, but it was ridiculous. So leave your cameras off, people. You don't need them on, especially when there's 500 and something people in a conference. The presenters don't need to see everybody there. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. But anyways, that conference runs all week long, even through Saturday, 8 to 4 a.m. every single day. Then I'm taking a second conference because, again, I wait till the last days or last months to take these credits to renew my license. So I'm doing another one. And this one is an evening session. It goes from 5 to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday, but it lasts 2 weeks. So this week I've got the 2 conferences. Next week it's just the one, and then the following week I go back to work. So yeah, that's why I say my summer completely over. Oh, I was gonna do, okay, let me just put this one down first. So instead of putting boxes over on the side here like I had been doing, I'm going to just use a washi strip. One, because I'm not even filling in those boxes. I have to go a little wider so that I can cut off the 2 edges. Ooh, I almost ripped the whole thing off. I was really looking for an orangey color washi to use, but the only orange that I had was like very Halloween orange. It wasn't like this, I don't know what you would call that, like, because I mean that's orange, but the orange that I had just didn't look right, so I kind of figured it kind of goes with that color. I don't know. It's just to make things look cute. I don't like to, oh God, is it going to be too thick? Let's see. I think maybe it's just going to fit. I'm talking about the box above it. I kind of want to wipe that out underneath. I don't want to have to do the whole white out situation. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, that looks cute. I like that. Okay, now let me find my headers. No, not yet. I'm gonna do my full boxes. And I'm gonna do them like I did last week, just with the up and down. I'm gonna do this one underneath. I've been putting, I don't know, don't listen to me. It's late, it's like 10:30 at night. I should literally be already trying to go to bed because I've got to wake up again. I mean, I'm not gonna get myself fixed or anything. I'm just gonna roll out of bed. I did really good. I was listening, I was paying attention. Yes, I did kind of have it on as background noise as I was like designing another kit. I just listed a new kit in the shop today because I couldn't just be staring at my laptop. I couldn't without just like actually doing some sticker work. So I did some sticker work while I was listening to my conference, and that's totally fine. There was only one person who made us do breakout rooms, but even with the breakout rooms, there was still like 30 something people in them, and I still didn't put my camera on. No, 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 I don't do that. I don't need people looking inside my house. And I know I could do the blur and all that stuff, but whatevs. I'll just leave my camera off. Unless they specifically say camera must be turned on, I am not turning it on. Okay, these colors are really nice. They're pretty. I like it a lot. And I'm gonna use this gold overlay, header overlay from Rose Colored Days. It's more of like an antique gold versus like a shiny gold. So we'll see how it looks. I hope it'll look fine, considering that they're going to be different tones. I think it'll be okay since it's just like a small little. I do have gold I could use. Well, I guess I'll find out soon enough. Put the first one on. Okay. And here. This is going to be a really pretty spread. It's just so fun. The colors. Okay, so let me try it now. So here is the, where's the edge? Oh my God. This is the worst part, trying to figure out where it, there it is. Where'd it go? Okay. Oh, it's just like, oh, it's just like dots and stuff. So I think it's going to be fine. I'm just trying to like see if this color gold is going to look different. No, it's going to be fine. Again, it's just kind of hard to tell when it's on the roll. Do you guys have any tricks for that? I did try the thing where I like tore some off and then I taped it in here, but it just came off. It didn't stick on there. So there's, I wonder if there's another way to check, because look, you can't tell what the pattern is when it's all like that. And this roll seems to be like perforated, strange, because there's a perforation right in between. Maybe these were like oops rolls, and that's why we got them free. Maybe. I mean, they still work. You can't really tell. I mean, you can tell as you're laying it down, but you can't tell once it's down on the sticker. Okay, so I literally did very little today. I was on my computer all day on those conferences, but I did get open orders done. So that's nice. My queue is down to empty now. It's like the best feeling and then like a sad feeling at the same time, because it's like, yes, I got them all finished. And then, so I'm excited about that. But then I'm like, oh, well now I'm sad because now I don't have any more orders. So it's double feeling there. Anyways, I'm glad I got them all done, and can get those out tomorrow. How's it look? Does it look weird? Because this is the only bit. So I'm just gonna have to make sure I use all the boxes that are solid. And I'm still debating whether I want to put white out underneath that sticker or underneath that washi strip. Oh well, I'll decide once we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let me get my stickers ready for Monday. Okay, so why wasn't I ready with this? Okay, I'm gonna put down a header just to cover up the bar. So I woke up this morning and went straight to my computer, and I spent my day in this conference. So I'm gonna put this just right here in the middle. And I've got a sticker here from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. Again, it was a printable, and let's put it right here. That was exactly what I was doing. And then I'm going to use a checklist for shop work that I did. I'll put that a little lower here. Oh my god, I'm not gonna fit all my stuff on here. Okay, maybe I don't want to do this. Maybe I just want to do maybe I'll just do a skinny. Because I got a lot of stuff to put on here. Well, I don't really have to, but so we'll just do it like that. And then I also put in a load of laundry. That wasn't very good of me. Oh, that was also for Mr. and Mrs. Mint. This sticker here is, again, who is it? Who is it? She's right here. She's right here. Tiny little tulip. Okay. Oh my god, am I gonna fit all of these? I picked stickers too big. Man, now people are emailing about that conference. It's late. Don't email me. Okay, let's see. Well, I was gonna use another sticker for dishes, but I'm just gonna use a little icon here. Use this one. I'll put it this way. I'm just going to use the icon from the kit that went on. Is that straight? Can't I tell? Like this. Because I've got this little icon right here. This is perfect. I did the dishes. Did I really need to say that I did the dishes? No, but that's okay. All right, and then I spent time on the computer again. And this sticker is from my planning addiction for that second conference. And then let me use another washi strip. Use this one just to cover that. And let's see, I'll use one of these. Fits perfect. From the same shop, Planning Addiction. I was editing, I mean, it's really big. I just didn't want to search for more stickers, and they were like sitting on top in my reusable sticker book. Anyways, those are the stickers for today. Let me fill out Oh, and I'm using a pen here. It's a Tech pen, and it's a dual color. So it's one of those dual color, and I'm going to use this green color, and I think it's going to look nice. It'll match that. So let's get this filled out. Okay, so here is my Monday all filled out. I think that green pen is like it's a perfect complement to it. And I'm so excited that I got out of my comfort zone with only using black ink and started using other ink, especially in this planner. It's my memory planner. Just, I think it looks nice. Anyways, I will see you guys back tomorrow. All right, I am back. It is Tuesday night, and I am ready to get this laid out so I can go lay down in bed. It is only like 9:30, but at night, but I spent all day again on my laptop, on my computer, doing this virtual conference, and I'm telling you, it is rough to just sit on your computer. Not gonna lie, in the morning I logged in, was all ready to go, and then I fell asleep. Couldn't help it. I had to. Like, I was just I just fell asleep. I was so tired still. So I didn't miss a whole lot. The topic of the presentation was talking about like it was more geared towards like an administrative position, creating like an emergency action plan or something, and it in regards to like sports and things like that. So it didn't really apply to me. So I kind of zoned out, and I zoned out a little too much because I ended up falling asleep. This sticker is from Paper and Milk, little Zoom meeting there. I am going to write that I took a nap. So I'm going to put this sticker here with this girl from Pink Papery, I think is what the sheet said on it. It's an old sticker. A lot of my stickers are actually, I've had the sheets for a long time, so sorry if I'm saying shops that like either don't exist anymore. I feel like maybe some of these, I haven't even checked to see if some of these are still open shops. And then I made myself some breakfast. It was lunchtime, and I made myself some bacon and eggs. Yummo. And then the most exciting part of my day occurred when my Amazon Prime delivery was delivered. I was like tracking that thing down. I was making sure everything was coming. I ordered a Kindle, and I have not started using it yet because I'm still reading a book that I've had for a while. I need to just finish that book. I don't want to start something new, but I want to finish. So I'm going to finish that book. I'm going to finish it tonight, and then tomorrow I get started reading on my Kindle. I'm super excited. Okay, so then that happened, and then I continued on my, I have like a lot of stickers to still put down in this little space. I'm probably going to leave one part out. So I'll use this guy here. I had to jump back on to the second conference of the day. And this one I actually really enjoyed because they were talking about grading and assessments. And I'm very passionate about it. I have a lot of opinions about it, and I enjoyed the presentation. And then I ended my night by taking my shower in preparation for tomorrow morning, where I have an actual in-person training I have to go to. So those are all my stickers. Oh wait, I didn't say where all these stickers were from. Bubba Bear Studios. This is Sari May 3. This is Paper Panda, and this is Planner Studio. Let me see. Yes, Planner Studio. Okay, so let me fill this out. All right, so here is my Tuesday all filled out. I will see you in a couple of seconds to fill out Wednesday. Hello friends, I am sitting down now to fill out Wednesday. Today is actually Thursday, but I'm going to go back on Wednesday and then get caught up. So here is where we are for Wednesday. I'm going to start with putting down a washi strip here. I'm trying to like alternate them. Okay, so on this day I started off by doing a PO drop. That was first order of business. And I would like to say also that my post office, like I drive it to the post office and I use their outside boxes to mail out. And I guess it's been a while now, but I had a batch of orders that went missing basically because they weren't moving. And hang on, to which one do I want to use? I don't want to use blue, I want to use another color. They weren't moving. Or maybe you want to use a full box. And nope, too big. So bottom line is they got lost. And I had to redo them, which again, those are the pains of being a shop owner, right? Anyways, I redid them. But now what I noticed is that the post office, and the post office is never helpful. Like in any of the times that I have had things go missing, the post office has never been helpful in trying to help me find them, track them, recover them, nothing. First of all, this little sticker here was from, shoot, who was it from? Was it Maisie McCrazy? No, let's see. Hang on. Hang tight. Yes, it is from Maisie McCrazy, and then this is a Sugary Gal Shop. Anyways, now on their outgoing mailboxes that are out on their curb, like right outside the post office, in the slot, they put a metal bar because you know, people, I guess, were like sticking their hands in to get stuff out, and now you can't. So that is good news. Okay, so I had an in-person training on this day, and so before that, that's when I went to the post office. So I had that. And then after that, or actually while that was going on, I also had my virtual conference running. So I was kind of doing like both things. I had my virtual conference running with my AirPods in my ears so I could listen to it. Thankfully, that morning conference that lasts 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., there's like almost 550 people in there. So it's too big for them to notice if anyone is not paying attention, so I don't worry about it. Maybe I can use, well, I'll just use that one. Anyways, after this meeting here on my way home, I stopped very quickly at a doctor's appointment. And then I had to continue doing my virtual class. Well, you know, I'm doing this second one here. So let me lay a sticker down for that. And then, and let's see, this is from, shoot, who was that by? It's right here. One of these days I'm gonna have these memorized, but right now I don't. I know I've used them before. Here, a Paperella story. This one is just a little mini icon from my shop. This is from Miscellany Boulevard. Again, little girl, laptop. Well, she's on a computer, but was on my laptop. And then I'm going to use a half box here because it fits. I started reading on my new Kindle. Stuff Your Kindle Day. I got probably like 30 free books, and I was just like going through it and just picking stuff. So I don't even know, like, I didn't really know what I was selecting. And then, so I'm reading one of those books. It's a series. I kind of have mixed feelings about series because I don't like to start them and then not finish them. And I'm worried that if I start it and I don't like it, then am I going to be compelled to continue reading the rest in the series? I don't know. We'll see. I'm new at reading, so I don't know what the rules are. I'm going to make them up as I go. Anyways, let me fill out Wednesday. Okay, and here was my Wednesday all filled out. The book that I'm reading is called Enemies with Benefits. It's cute so far. I'm only like on chapter 9, something like that. So it's pretty cute. It's okay. I'm used to reading like the thrillers and stuff, so this one is just not that, but it's not like a super spicy, or at least it hasn't gotten to that part, so we'll see. Who knows? Okay, Thursday, as usual, my entire day, it's literally the same thing every single day. Another conference, same conference. The sticker is from Paper Panda. I think I've used this one already. All right, and then while that was happening, I drove Victoria to work because my husband needed to, well, we're having issues with their air conditioning unit. It's working like it's on, but it works, but the bedrooms are not getting cool. I have an upstairs and a downstairs, and the downstairs bedrooms are not cooling down. This is from Nerds the Word. Take Victoria to work. So anyways, I did that because my husband needed to stay home while the repair guy was coming, who happens to be a former student of my husband's. He's like an adult now. The hilarious part is that he wasn't, this is going to sound mean, but he wasn't like the brightest student when he was in middle school. He just wasn't. It's okay to say it, I think. He just wasn't. So my husband had him come over and, look at whatever. And he sounded very confident, and he was telling us all this stuff, like, oh, it's this and that, whatever. And then we called my brother-in-law, who is handyman extraordinaire. And we were telling them, and my brother-in-law was like, yeah, something doesn't sound right. And I said, yeah, I know it doesn't sound right, because this kid, who even knows if this kid knows what he's talking about? He wasn't. That's really mean. So anyways, I said, look, it's going to be a big expense. So tell my husband. So we need a second opinion. Call somebody else. So we called another guy to come out. And we found him like on our Nextdoor app. This was from Planner Studio. This is a printable from Paper Crown Planner. I did a grocery order for delivery. So we called another guy to come out, and yeah, sure enough, he told us not necessarily conflicting information, but he told us different information. And I'm like, you see, I told you, I'm not trying to be mean, but I knew just something wasn't right. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But, oh, if you can tell, I'm wearing a sweater. Okay, so basically what the second guy told us was, why don't you try this before you go out and start having repairs and thinking about replacing units and all that kind of stuff. What if you just simply try closing some vents downstairs? We have an upside down house, so our downstairs is like a big living space and then 3 bedrooms and a bathroom. And my office is one of those bedrooms. And so he's like, let's close a vent that's in the living room, which is fine because we're really not in that living room very often. I'm trying to find the name of this sticker or where this one is from. It's from Fabulously Planned. He's like, let's try that, and then it should like force the air over to the bedrooms. Well, I think it's working because my freaking office right now is like freezing. I'm cold. So, but hopefully my daughters, so the other 2 bedrooms are my daughter's bedrooms, and they were the ones that were blowing up. So hopefully it's not, hopefully it's better for them. Anyways, I'm going to fill it. Oh, this is from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. I bought it as a printable and just printed them at home. So let me go ahead and get this filled out. And here is Thursday all filled out. I realized I said the sticker, but I didn't say what it was for, and this was that I made chicken wings tonight for dinner. So anyways, I'm all caught up again. I will see you guys in just a little bit to fill out Friday. All right, I am back to lay down Friday's events, and it is time to get this all done because, as you guessed it, I am filming this late. The week has already passed, and I am just now sitting down to get this done. But that's okay because now that I am smart and I started keeping track of the things that I want to notate in my planner, I start writing it down in my phone. I feel like so much better prepared. Like I'm not stressing out that I'm doing this so late. Okay, so it was a pretty easy day for me on Friday because all I did was sit in front of my computer. So again, virtual conference. Here's a sticker front. This is going to be a happy diet day on stickers because I just grabbed them all. I'll fill out in a second. So I still had my virtual conference, and then I had my teacher prep conference. Let me see. I just use this one. And I'm trying to remember now at this point what days those were. Listen, to be honest with you, some of these just don't even really apply to me. Here's another. Oh wait, wrong one. They don't really apply to me. Like some of the stuff that they're discussing. I mean, it's good to know, I guess, but it just like it's not. It's just not very meaningful for me because it doesn't really apply. So as much as I'm trying to like stay interested in it, it's a little hard to stay interested on something that doesn't really apply. But while this conference was going on, because it's virtual, I cooked some dinner, which was delicious. I made some chicken and rice. It was so good. And then down here, since I have this big old space and I don't have anything else, I'm going to use, because I think it will fit, yes, I'm going to use one of these boxes. And then I'm going to put a quote in here from Tipsy Dog that says, if my Friday night doesn't include sweatpants and a remote control, I don't want it. That was perfect. It's Friday night, so, and it looks so good in this little sticker, so we used it. Anyways, let me go ahead and fill this out real quick. Okay, so it took me a while to pull the stickers for this day because Our day started off so great. It was so great. So I'll share that with you in a minute. But it ended so sad. So it took me a minute to get these stickers pulled. But let me just get started here. So on Saturday morning, I still had my virtual conference. Let me see. Yes, it ran till Saturday, this morning one. And then it wasn't until, let me just mark it. I have to use like a skinnier sticker because I've got a lot to write down on this day. Virtual conference. I wrote it all down, but now I'm like second guessing myself with the timing, but no, I think it's right. Okay, so this was the very last day of this conference. Thank goodness that was over. The exciting part is that my daughter Victoria bought her very first car. All on her own. She bought it. She did not need a cosigner. She had an amazing credit score, was able to get this all on her own. Now, she doesn't quite have her driver's license yet. But, oh, this was from Prince & Co. I think it's a super old sticker. And this is from Nerds a Word. She doesn't have her driver's license yet. But she bought a car. And she will eventually get her license. And we're very excited about it. Okay, I'm going to just use a really thin little skinny sticker here to mark that my daughter Emma then had a gig. So my husband and I kind of had to like tag team how we were doing this because he went with her, but if she was going to buy the car, then I needed to be there, like, so that we could drive the car home or be with her to drive the car home. But then my daughter had a gig, so it was a lot. So we did that. And then afterwards, to celebrate Victoria, we went to eat some sushi. And now that I'm like really trying to watch what I eat, or like I'm not eating as much as I used to. This revolving sushi place is like the best because they charge you per the plate. So I'm like a super cheap date because now I just get a couple plates and I'm done. And this sticker, I believe, is from Taryn's Sticker Shop. Let me just make sure so I don't say the wrong place. Yes, Taryn's Sticker Shop. And then that cat sticker here, I've used it so many times already. Planner Bunny Press. Okay. Well then, after we did all that, we went to go visit with our friend and his family. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it before, but his wife, our friend's wife, has been in the hospital for quite a while, and this week they moved her into hospice. And anyways, his family was in town, so we went to go visit with him and his family. And then, so we were there kind of late and we left. And then maybe like 30 minutes or so later after we got home, he gave us a call to let us know that the time had come. That it was... We lost our friend, and it's so, it's difficult because is that really something, I debated whether adding this in here because it's like, is that something, but I mean, it's a life event, and anyways, so I'm just going to write that we were, said goodbye. So let me go ahead and fill this out. Okay. You know what? I just realized that I really hope that my settings are the same here, because I just realized this, because like on, I think it was on Thursday, I'm filming this, it's already like Tuesday of next week, I changed the settings because I was taking pictures of these new stickers that I was listing, and I changed it, and now I just realized, because when I push the, you know, the button to start recording, my screen changes. So I hope that the video from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday does not look too different than what it did the rest of the week. Anyways, okay. I will get my life together here. Okay, on Sunday, we definitely slept in on Sunday. We just needed to take it nice and slow. So, let me see. Where's my other sheet that has the row of stickers? Right here. I think I'll just use this one. So we definitely slept in Sunday morning, and I love it because the dogs totally let us sleep in. Like, they will need to, you know, they'll ring the bells to go to the bathroom, like for us to open the door to go out. But as soon as they go out and they come back in, they just lay back down on the couch or on our bed and go right back to sleep. So it's fabulous. So this sticker is from Happy Daya. After that, we finally got ourselves together and we went and had some breakfast. I think I'm going to use one of these circles. I think I'm going to use a green. We went and had some breakfast, my daughters, my husband, and I. And now we're at the point, my husband and I, oh, look, I can put that right inside it. Again, because we're trying to, like, cut back on what we're eating or how much we're eating. My husband and I can now actually share a plate, and it's not even like the ginormous plate. We get like the regular size plate and we split that, and we're still like good. So I'm proud of myself. Okay, then after that, getting home, we had to clean. I'm like, please, we gotta clean. Actually, I went home, because we let our daughter drive us so that she'd get some more practice time in. So she drove us, and then she wanted to go like to Target, she wanted to go to other places, and I'm like, take me home. So I went home and I cleaned a little bit, and then I also had a reading session. I was trying to get that book finished that I was reading. Just whenever I'm not interested in them, it takes me so long to read. This was from Sari made 3. This is from Nerds the Word. Here is a little dragon from my shop. And then after that, let me just put down, which one do I want to, I don't want to put this, another one of these. So I guess I'll just do, I'll kind of do it a little bit backwards. I'll put this here and the full box here. Can I put a, no, I'll just do it like this. So we took the dogs out for a walk, and this is from, oh shoot, I have to look that one up. Again, one that I use all the time. Where is it from? See, I just have everything like this. Is it over here? Yes. Planner Studio. Goodness gracious, Planner Studio. Took the dogs out for a walk, and it was late at night. It was already like maybe 10 o'clock at night, and it was still 105 degrees. It was crazy. But the ground was not too terribly hot for the dogs. But man, just the heat, that you could totally see how the dogs got like totally tired. So
it was hot. Anyways, let me go ahead and fill this out, and then I'll show you the final spread. Okay, so here is the final spread. Let me zoom out just a little bit more. Got all my stuff around me. Anyways, here we go. Here is the final spread. I just loved it. I'm so happy that I used a pen that I'm not used to using, like as far as the color of the pen goes. I'm really enjoying changing things up. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you liked this video, I'd love for you to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't yet already, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button so you can follow me along this planning journey of mine. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks so much. Bye.